Well, we're heading out today to Four Peaks, and we may do another trail afterwards, kind of depending how it goes. But first up, Four Peaks, trail I've been wanting to do for a while. Very scenic trail from what everyone is saying. Never been out here before, first time. After doing the trail, I will definitely say yes, it's basically a scenic trail. As you can tell, it's a pretty flat road. There's a lot of traffic out here today, as we'll see throughout the video. But honestly, just about anybody could come out here in almost any vehicle. As long as it's mechanically sound, you're going to be fine. Make sure you got air in your tires, some water, some snacks, your camera, some good tunes. Here's some of the first traffic that we see of the day. Jeep doing some hardcore off-roading just like us. Oh yeah, baby. We're going a little too slow, so we're going to let this dude go by. Words can't describe, and even the video doesn't really give it the justice it deserves, but these mountains are absolutely enormous. And having never been out here before, I'm not really sure how much of this we're going to be climbing, or if we're just kind of chilling on this road. I'm not really sure what's going on for this trail, haven't been here before. But it was really exciting to just cruise through all this stuff and just take in all the sights. As I was going up one of the climbs, I was following this guy for quite a while. Home-built camper on the back of his truck made out of wood. Pretty sweet. Getting into this area, seeing a lot of trees with leaves. I wasn't really sure if there was going to be water crossing coming up, or if we were near a stream, a river, a reservoir, a lake. Not really sure. Didn't see any water in this area, but the plant life is definitely abundant and pretty flourishing down here in this basin. I stopped to take a break, take some pictures, kind of just stretch it out. And out of nowhere comes this dude just walking up the trail. There wasn't another vehicle in sight, no other people in sight, so it definitely was kind of strange. I wasn't sure if I was near the end of the trail or near a campsite area or what was going on. This dude's just chilling. And then he tells me that he ran his truck off the road. So we were going to have him hop in and see if we can do anything to help him out. He's in a full-size Tundra, so we'll see what we got. He mentioned that he was about 3 miles up the trail. I was kind of hoping, after just watching where we were at, odometer-wise, that this would have been somewhere around where he was. It was pretty flat in this area. Some rocks and stuff, but nothing too crazy. But this is not where he was, so we had to keep on trucking past all this. And then we come up on another hill, and that's where I see his truck. It's not too far off the side of the road. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get it, but definitely not as easy as it could have been. When I first met him, he said he was walking because he was trying to get a cell phone signal so he could get a hold of somebody. As we were riding, I was talking to him about what caused him to go off the road. Was there somebody coming? Was he going too fast or whatever? And he says he was paying attention to his phone, which I thought was kind of weird. You're paying attention to your phone, caused you to go off the road, but you got no signal. What are you looking at? I don't know. So, getting up here to assess the situation, see what we need to do to get him out. He's dug in, not totally down to the frame, but he's in there pretty deep. Tires are kind of small, so he doesn't really have a whole lot to grab onto to get out of here. It's a lot of really soft sand. This dude here, he probably thinks that I have something to do with this mess. No, sir. I'm just trying to help clean it up. Well, we got him out. Snatching didn't work. Did end up having to flip around and winch him out, but we got him out without incident. No damage to his vehicle.
Take my hand and say for sure I can't keep on this road alone. And all this time I thought I knew.
From a ways off in the distance, I saw this thing sticking up out of the sky, and it was really strange looking. From certain angles, it looks like a big horn, and I thought maybe it was like an alarm system or something for flooding, or I don't really know. I don't know if there's water around here or anything, a dam maybe, so maybe they have like a big horn to let everyone know in the valley that, hey, water's coming. But as we get a little bit closer, it's just a radio tower. It's a good opportunity for us to just pull off the side anyways. We got quite a few people behind us, so we're just going to let them cruise on through. We've been playing a little bit of leapfrog all day. As they've been stopping to take their little breaks, and I've been stopping to take my little breaks. We just keep bumping into each other, so let them cruise on through. Coming up here, we get our first real good glimpse of the Roosevelt Reservoir. Pretty big, and I wasn't sure if this trail was going to go alongside it down to the waterfront or not, but I was really excited for the prospect of getting along the water. Later on throughout the day, we'll find out that we actually get very close to the water, but not this particular water. Stop here, take another little break, get some awesome photos, and then back on the trail. There was this really cool little pullout up here, and a group of people that were on the trail behind us when I stopped to pull that guy out of the ditch. These folks, they waited, they helped out where they could, and I never did see that other truck again that we pulled out, so I stopped here to talk to them and ask them if they knew if he was okay, if he was still behind us somewhere. They mentioned that he just flipped around and went back to the beginning of the trail. I guess he'd made a U-turn, so at least he's safe, he's okay.
Goodbye to the misery. Write another better history. You're fearless. Even fear's afraid. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of. Speak up, scream in the mirror, you're free, you're free, you're free now. Light up, you can feel the heat of the spark, the beat of your heart. You can dare to live, dare to live spark, shock to my heart, see my blood rush running. Staring at my hands and making big plans. You and me started something just to watch my mind go wild. A hurricane inside, tearing through my chest so loud. Can you hear my heart right now? This is bigger than a crush. Embers falling around me. Really think this could be love.
I come up on some people on bikes, which tells me this trail obviously isn't going to get any harder. Not that it's been hard, but it definitely isn't going to be any harder. And I'm hoping, since one of them is an electric bike, we must be pretty close to some stopping point or camping area or something. Those things can go a decent clip, but with all the hills and such, I figure we got to be pretty close. Got a couple side-by-sides out here. Probably the most respectful side-by-sides I've ever seen. These dudes are chilling, just chilling. If you're wondering if you can do this trail, this is a BMW 3 Series with a bunch of kids in it. If they can do it, so can you. We're going to pull over here, get some air in the tires, possibly head to the next trail across. After we get down the road, we end up talking to a dude, find out that Apache Trail is right around the corner. So we end up hitting this one. He mentioned that pretty much any vehicle can do this trail as well. Passenger cars do it all the time. So we're going to check it out. Starts off with this little paved section, and it kind of goes back and forth between paved and gravel for the rest of the day. But this is an amazing trail. Absolutely gorgeous views here. I stopped and took a ton of pictures out here. I definitely recommend you get out here and do this trail. And again, you can do it in just about anything. Literally passenger cars are out here. Later on, we're going to end up getting passed by a Chevy Volt. Little tiny EV, compact EV. So yeah, anybody could do this trail. Definitely a beautiful one. Put it on your list if you like scenery, because this one will blow your mind. One of the things that really stood out about this trail was the amount of traffic that was out here. And again, just a wide variety of vehicles. Here we got a Jeep, we'll see some trucks, we'll see some side-by-sides, we'll see some passenger cars, we'll see some campers. Just a little bit of everything, but there was a ton of traffic out here. This trail was closed for about 5 years, but it recently reopened this year. And so a lot of people are getting out and checking it out. And there we see our camper again, the homemade camper, So we're pretty close, as you can tell, not too far away from Four Peaks. See some of the same people. A lot of this trail goes right along the Salt River. Really, really beautiful views going through these canyons. It starts off pretty chill here. Nothing too crazy as far as views. I mean, it's beautiful for sure. But a little bit later on in the trail, we get into some massive, massive canyons. And again, like I mentioned before, the camera just does not do it justice. You cannot even describe in words or pictures or video how big some of these canyon walls that we're going to be getting into are.
Strawberry summertime, strawberry summertime. Will you just last forever?
Traffic out here was really heavy in certain parts. There's a lot of different campgrounds and recreational areas around here. There's several different boat launches and places you can get down along the water and stuff. So we do see a lot of traffic pretty much all day out here at Apache Trail. A lot more than on Four Peaks. We saw a few people on Four Peaks, but Apache was a very, very busy spot. Thankfully, everybody is being really respectful and chill. No one's blazing down this trail, being an idiot, doing anything stupid, going too fast. So we're all just out for a nice leisurely drive. Just enjoying it, enjoying the sights, enjoying the land.
Sometimes it's hard when you're feeling low and you can't figure out which way to go. Oh, there's stars in my eyes, I can't see which way is right. But oh, if there's one thing that I know, it's only up from here, 'cause there's no one else that's me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, it's scary to start breaking down to shell, but I think everyone needs a little help. Trying to find that place, need to give myself some grace. Oh yeah, mistakes all I make. Me, I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable. Me. It's only up from here. It's only up from here, 'cause there's no one else that's me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable. Me.
Here we're getting pretty deep into one of the really large canyons. We're sort of towards the bottom of it. Over there to the right, there is a little bit of a drop off that goes down a couple 100 feet. But as you can tell in front of us, there's several hundred, maybe even 1,000 or more feet, maybe a couple thousand feet of elevation above us. And it's like straight up, right? But this was super cool here. There's this little bridge and there's a nice wide stopping area on both sides of the bridge. This big huge cave in the wall, some caves down alongside of the canyon down at lower levels. Really awesome stuff. Ton of people getting out here, walking around, walking down to the bottom, hiking up to the top, taking pictures and stuff. Really, really cool. And then you just start climbing right back up on the other side. As you can see, quite a bit of traffic, but you don't need no crazy hardcore four-wheel drive vehicle to get out here. Just something that's comfortable. That's all you need.
How you feel, you just stare, you don't answer me. No, on the truth over there, what will make you see? No, I'm the one that you've always been needing. I can sit here and list all the reasons why I feel how I do, and will you believe? No, do you love me? Do you love me not? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Once you get to the top of that canyon wall after the climb, the abundance of rest areas, little stopping points, overlooks, vistas, campgrounds, you name it. Like, there are just a ton of places for people to just pull off the side of the road and just stretch it out. Little picnic areas and all kinds of stuff. Very family friendly area for sure. Bring the whole family out here. You won't regret it. Oh, here goes our Chevy Volt I was telling you about earlier. Yep, just chilling in the Chevy Volt, my guy. Oh yeah, hardcore off-road in the Chevy Volt. Once you start making the calm descent from the top of that canyon face, you get down into a paved area, and from here on out, it's all paved road. So we pull over and we're gonna get some air back in the tires and just chill. Going through here, Tortilla Flats, cool little mining area looking town, kind of old western, old timey. And if you're coming from the other direction, if you're coming from Apache Junction, you actually pass several towns that are like this. So very cool if you're into like the old school feel, you want to see what it was like for settlers and miners back in the day. There are a lot of opportunities to do that coming from the Apache Junction side. But this is pretty much the end of the trip for us, starting from Four Peaks and then cruising down through Apache Trail. Again, just all pavement. Still really gorgeous views. Gonna let the camera roll for a little bit along the Salt River here. We got Apache Lake and Canyon Lake we're gonna come across as well. So yeah, we're just chilling. This about wraps it up for our day today. Again, 4 peaks and Apache Trail. Amazing sights, great view, pretty chill trail, smooth, no rock crawling needed. I wouldn't even say you need 4x4. You can get out here in just about any car you've got as long as it's mechanically sound. You got water, snacks, maybe some food, some camping stuff if you want to hang out overnight. The camera, lots of batteries, lots of SD cards. And just get out here and just enjoy it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Definitely not a rock crawling trail, but very fun for the whole family. Thanks for riding with us today, and we'll see you on the next one.